Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go with the Baku Grand Prix. Very delayed start from what we were shown as. Mr. Mouse has got off to a poor start. So here we go round the outside.
J-Rock's down the inside. J-Rock's is taking P1 from Mr. Mouse. Kachino's right up the tail of Mr. Mouse. It doesn't seem to be pretty clean. There's some
oh, there goes Mr. Mouse!
And there goes Mr. Mouse.
He just didn't brake. What's happened to him?
Mr. Mouse in Maldonado now. Down the order. Faz is down to P10.
Dan and Kachino are side by side.
Up to P2.
So Joshu into P3 in the Ferrari on the Super Soft.
Joshu does it down around the outside of Kachino on the Super Soft tire. Kachino on the Ultra Soft is going down the order now.
Joshua Burns is up to P6 after starting. Wow, I think it was P15 actually.
Yeah. Lawler's now up to P13. Kirst up to P15.
Joshua Burns has gained 9 positions in one sector.
Mr. Mouse, of course, down 60 positions from pole. Very interesting from him.
It's not been the best start, but the 4-lap old Ultra Soft tyres are Persian King.
I'm following on board here with Lawlers. He's coming around to the place where there was some interesting crash in the Pro League, of course, and it's a 5-second stop.
A safety car. Jetimo is in the wall. 5-second stop go penalty for Slime.
Severe collision with controversial King. Oh my god, the start has been...
There's a lot of position changes, but Timo, after starting P11, is now P14.
Collision with Joshua Burns. That was how many people is that? I mean, I said 3 is a good number to aim for, but re-race.
What is that doing? What is going on with UFO? Oh my!
Oh my god!
I mean, there's that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
Going green anytime now, and there we go. J-Rox is not tight.
It's a great start from Dan there off the safety car.
He's going to go around the outside, looking for the cutback now. Oh, Joshu spun it. Joshu, he lost his rear end. He's lost the position
goes
to
down the
Kachino.
inside.
Oh, there was some contact in the rear there. Not sure what happened, but Faz is up to 6th. Who was dropped places? Joshua Burns, who's in the pits.
Look at it, they're going too wide there. Look at this, down the back straight.
That is Faz down the inside of Bogotak.
He's hit Joshu.
Bogotak just dived down in between them, really. I mean, that's not really what you want from them. But
Slime trying it around the outside of Bogotak now.
Oh, Slime is in P9 and he's now looking down the inside of Bogotak into the very tight corner.
And Josh is off, he's hit. Oh, Slime hitting the back of Bogotak there.
Bogotak's hit the wall, spot.
He's hit.
Here we go, this is Slime.
Josh retiring from the session.
Bogotak just broke Cosmic Hours lag back. And he's just scared Bogotak there. And
now we're going to go through Castle here, this is going to be very interesting. And Mr. Mouse just sends it.
Oh, Bogotak hit the wall.
Mr. Mouse is in Castle, he's spawning Castle and Persian King is him.
But anyways, Bogotak hit the wall.
Controversial King gonna have to make a 3rd stop of the race, and this is only lap 4.
Bogotak has retired after crashing it in the castle, but Slime, hitting even more walls, is now in P7 after 2 laps without the safety car. And then, oh, Dan's hit the wall! Oh, Dan!
And Dan has lost both front tyres there. That is bound to come out another safety car, at least a virtual.
Oh, well, if it does, that could just play it into Kachino's hand.
Yeah, that is quite a shame there from Dirty Dan. He didn't take advantage of the safety car in pit, and now he's in the wall and he's lost 2 front tyres. Wow. Mouse and Lawlers, Mr. Mouse has now just lagged through Lawlers. Persian King's still in the pits. That's when a complete wing change for Controversial King here as he comes out. That's a 3rd pit stop already. Persian King's just put on another set of super soft tyres. I mean, if I was him, would you not go on to the stop?
Lawlers and Mr. Mouse side by side. Lawlers has made the move stick up the inside. Mr. Mouse cannot get the move done. Well, I mean,
you see here, J-Rox already has a same though. Persian King, he's going to draw alongside now. This is going to be very interesting to see who comes out ahead here.
Down the inside go Persian King. He's locked up, but Slime is left in the room. That's
Yeah, it looks like Persian King has got the position there on Slime.
And I say, I think Slime just realised that he was the slower car there and just sort of let him through, but Persian King's lost the rear end. This is Slime's chance to come back. He's in to overtake ERS. So here we go with the slipstream. Can he just stick behind?
Maldonado 33 seconds off of Slime, so they're quite safely in the points, both of them.
Persian King is locking up everywhere.
Fastest lap of the race there. Yeah, Persian King does seem to be...
Oh, Joshua Burns has hit the wall and so's Dapane.
Have they got any damage though? That's the question.
I'm not sure, I did see it. There's a yellow in sector 1, let's see what happens there. Mr. Mouse has spun. And now this is just closed the gap between him, Lawlers and Joshua Burns, because obviously he has to pit again on them supers.
Now the gap is now down to 4.6 seconds. Josh following his teammate 1 second behind. He's not quite in DRS yet.
Well, here we go now with Joshua Burns on the back of Lawlers. He's just got
Josh
a bit
quite
deep
slow
there.
through there, yeah.
Now through the car, so taking it very slowly as the yellow in sector 2.
Flag in sector 2, that's Slime, he's off.
Let's see where Slime was. I think that was just a spin because I can't really see. Oh yeah, it was a small front wing.
Yeah, he was in the wall.
That's a rest in peace Slime. Okay, so here we go. There's a lot of front wing on the exit of that corner, so drivers do need to be aware from that. Cosmical makes his way into the pits.
Joshua Burns now within DRS of his teammate Lawlers. He's only 6/10ths off. He's only keeping it in medium ERS.
I think Lawlers might have some front wing damage because he is understeering a lot through there.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it looks like he's coming into the pits now. He's letting his teammate by. That was close.
Very early.
Joshua Burns wasn't expecting Lawlers to let him by there, but he has.
But now only a 5.4 second gap to Mr. Mouse.
This Cosmic Out is now went off. He's having to reverse back on the track.
And that's just gaining more time and places possibly for Joshua Burns.
Yeah, Joshua Burns is going to be right behind the two Haas drivers now. It's looking like a possible 5th place now.
Slime is now in the pits. It's allowed Persian King to go through, and Slime is up into down into P10.
Okay, Slime now fitting on the Ultra Soft, so it's going to be quite ambitious for him.
Joshua Burns has cut the corner, but he's got past Cosmic Out. Because Cosmic Out has no front wing.
That was definitely a shame for Joshua Burns to get the 3-second time penalty. He was going on for a good race. And now he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall again. Now he's spinning around. He's got no front wing. What a shame.
Well, if Slime just finishes the race. Yellow in sector 2. Slime is retired! Just as we were talking about him. Oh, that is.
J-Rox is in the pits. J-Rox is in the pits.
Okay, so J-Rox is in the pits. We're going to have some action for the final few laps of this race. Well,
he's setting on ultra soft tyres now.
I say that, but he's still going to come out ahead of Faz. And if we believe that Kachina has the pit, then he might even come out ahead of Kachino, to be honest.
Yeah, Peace came out ahead of Kachino.
Wow. Well, let's just ride aboard with J-Rox now.
I mean, this is Kachino's only chance to get him.
He's letting Kachino through. I think he's just a bit bored, to be honest.
It's DRS. Kachino weaving on track.
To the inside or to the outside. He's going to the outside because as Kachino defends the inside. And just clean around the outside goes J-Rox, but he's locked up.
Still gets the position though. Kachino's alongside. He's going to send it down the inside.
As he has J-Rox just
switch back move from J-Rox. He's got him.
And there goes Kachino. Wow. That lasted long.
Yeah, I mean, looks like J-Rox just having a bit of fun. And he's just taking back the lead just like that. Faz not really... I mean, that was Faz's chance to get a move on, try to close up to the leader. Dominant win really for... He's actually run out of fuel. Has he? Or is he just slowing down? He's just slowing down.
As he now he crosses the line. dominant win there from J-Rocks. And P2 is Cachino, weaving about. Hopefully he doesn't put it in the wall. He comes home for P2 ahead of Faz. Actually closed up towards the end.
Yeah, he did. Managed to close up quite well. I mean, this was obviously the last second push from Faz. He was in whole up ERS out.
And now Joshua Burns. Just these S's to go before he can finish a race that I'm sure he wishes to forget.